All right, welcome back to Holding Court with head coach Jeff Nelson. I'm here with JJ today, my fabulous assistant. He'll probably put that on Facebook later today. He likes to do stuff like that. But we're going to talk a little bit about this week's matches and what's going on in Lobo volleyball. JD couldn't be with us today. Had a previous engagement. Kind of hurt my feelings, but we'll move on because, you know, I'm an award-winning talk show host, so we're ready to go. JJ, talk to me a little bit about the match at Boise State this week. It was a great win. We won in 4. Tell our fans a little bit about what happened up there.
It was an exciting match. I think we started off really strong. And, you know, Boise's offense is one thing that we really were focusing on and put together a good game plan to be able to stop that. And we just knew it would be a battle up in their place. And so we wanted to make sure that we had a good defensive game going.
Absolutely. And as we've talked about many times in the past, Boise's a good team. They're well coached. But they run an offense where a lot of different things come at you. They run fast behind. Some pretty good athletes, pretty athletic. What do you think were the keys for us in getting the win?
I believe the strong start, right? The beginning was huge for us to kind of settle in and really kind of show them what we were made of. And then at the end, we are able to adjust to what they were able to throw at us, stopping their outsides and being able to stop their athletic middle.
Well, it was a great win up at Boise State. I know we were all excited, and I think it it kept the streak alive. That made it 4 in a row, and we've really had good luck with Boise State, even though I think they're a really good team. That's been a team we've been able to have a lot of success against and do really well. After that, we headed over to Utah State. Again, 1 in 4. That's becoming a great rivalry for us, but again, we've really kind of had their number the last few years, and thought it was a great match. It started off very intense. Tell us a little bit about the match at Utah State.
We knew that was going to be a physical match the first time that we played them. It was a physical match at the net. They definitely had a lot of blocks on us, and so we had to make sure that we had a good scheme against their defense behind the block. And so we knew we had to play a little bit faster and maybe score a couple more points on the edges. And that would maybe open up the offense a little bit for us.
Finally, for her play and for what she did for our team this week, Chantel Riddle was named Mountain West Conference Player of the Week and also honored as the AVCA National Player of the Week. It's only the second time in school history that we've had a National Player of the Week. There's only 13 each season, so it's not something that's real common. And for me personally as a coach, it's the first time I've had a National Player of the Week. And I think it's a great honor. I think it speaks to Chantel's great performances this week. She had 37 kills. She averaged over a block a game. She had 2.5+ digs per game. Served well, passed a couple rotations for us. Really did a great job, but it's a great honor, and it comes at a great time for her. She's been struggling with some personal things in her life, and I think that this is really a great honor, like I said, for both her and the team. As Chantel winds down here, she's got a lot of things she's playing for right now. For her team, for herself, but also for her mom, who's struggling a little bit right now, and also she's got some records that she's shooting at, and one is the all-time kills record for UNM. She's 65 away, and if she gets her average, she'll have that. Another is she needs 27 points this weekend to get the all-time points record. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in a minute. And she's just 106 away from the Mountain West all-time record. So talk a little bit about what Chantel's meant to this group in the last 2 years since you've been here.
And I've seen such a dedicated person, you know, for learning everything about that she's been through and the struggles and, you know, just kind of everything that she's been through. She's grown and become such an amazing person. She's fun to coach. We can push her, and we can push her to be the best person out there on the court, and she'll take that feedback and really work on it. And you know, she's strived to become one of the best players in the Mountain West, and her hard work and dedication for this team has been awesome, especially this year because she's taken on more of a leadership position with this team.
Absolutely. Well, Another thing that's happening this weekend is Tanya Gooley on Thursday night is being honored and by being put into our Hall of Honor here at UNM, and we're very excited about that. She's from a period in our program's history that was very successful. She has a great background. She's the actual person who holds the all-time points and kills records that Chantel's pursuing, and we're honoring her at halftime Saturday, or halftime Saturday of the game, and there's a good chance that Chantel could break her record in that game, and so it's going to be neat. And I think they're both really neat people, so I think it'll be pretty cool to have them both there together. Besides Tanya, she's bringing her husband with her. They're from Australia, making the long trip. They get in at noon today. Laurel Brassey Iverson, her former coach, from here is flying in from Hawaii and is here to be with her for her honor, as long as her teammate Pauline Manzer, also from Australia, and her partner in the Sydney Olympics in 2000. So it's going to be quite a weekend for Lobo volleyball, and a lot of alums around, and just a neat weekend to honor and really look at the great tradition that is our program right now. So very excited about that and what's happening, and I know we'll be honoring her at halftime of the San Diego State game, but she has a full weekend with the Hall of Honor dinner Thursday, basketball game Friday, volleyball and football game Saturday. So we're going to keep her moving, but we're very excited for her and want to say welcome back and congratulations. I do want to move forward here. Before we talk about this week's matches, I want to talk about, we've got a 5-game win streak going again, and we had a 7-game win streak going before Hannah got hurt, but I think Hannah's healthy. I think she's ready to go. I want to talk about a couple other things that I think have really improved us right now, and the first is the transition of Julia Warren to libero. She was freshman of the year last year as an outside hitter, so of course we want to have her as an outside hitter, but in doing what's best for our program, the coaches made a decision that she would do more for us being in that backcourt position. What do you think that's meant to our team since we made that transition about 5 or 6 matches ago?
I think it just brings a lot of stability back there. That's what we're looking for, is some stable play from our backcourt players. And when we get that, we know we have the ball control to be able to run our offense with our athletic players up at the net.
We have UNLV tomorrow night, Thursday night at 7 o'clock. It's a match we've been looking forward to having them here. They're a really good team. They're playing really well. They're a half game in front of us. We're in third, they're in second. And it's a chance for us to go out and play a good match and pursue getting that win over them. What are some of the things to look for from UNLV?
Just going into the match, we know that they have some athletic kids up there at the net. Their outsides definitely hurt us last time, and Caitlin Winters also in the middle was a big impact as well. So we just need to make sure we have a good game plan going forward, being disciplined, being able to pick up a lot of their different shots that they throw at us.
Yeah, UNLV is a solid team. They have solid setting and a freshman setter, and they're very well coached, and they're a team you've got to prepare for. They hit smart shots. They don't make a lot of mistakes. But again, UNLV, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. It's ice cream sandwich night. Everybody gets an ice cream sandwich for $1. So come on out, have some ice cream. Maybe buy one for the kids if they've been good today, and enjoy a great volleyball match. Saturday, when we're honoring Tanya Gooley and welcoming back some of her former teammates, we play San Diego State. The promotion that day is if you bring your football tickets, you can get a couple dollars off your ticket. I believe tickets are $3. San Diego State was a match that we were playing very well in. We were leading. That's when Hannah went down, and so I know this is a match our team will be up for and excited to play, because it really put a dent in our season. And at the time we played them, we were undefeated in conference, and again, a very athletic young team. What should we look for from San Diego State?
Yeah, like you said, they're just young. They're a well-coached team. They made some good adjustments the last time we played them by taking their outside and switching her opposite, and she had some big kills against us. And so I think we just have to be able to control the different changes that they throw at us, and then just be able to make sure that we control our side as well.
Yeah, I think it's really important that we're consistent on our side and take care of business. But every team has a nemesis, and San Diego State has been ours the last few years.
Definitely.
And it's time for us to step up and play a really great match against them. But I'm excited for both matches. I think it's going to be a great weekend, and just a great weekend all the way around on campus. All the stuff that's going on in the Hall of Honor, and just everything that's happening. I think that as we go out this week, I want to say huge congratulations to Chantel Riddle, her family, and her teammates on the National Player of the Week award. It's a great honor. We're really excited for her. She was, when I called her to tell her, she thought she was in trouble. I think it was a big shock, but really something cool. Chantel's been a 2-time All-American for us already, and she just keeps adding to what she does, and we're very excited for her. I hope everyone will come out Thursday and Saturday. We really need you in our chase to get back into second this weekend in the conference. And JD Healy, you're going to be sorry you didn't show up today, because we were pretty darn good. See you this week.